What's good, YouTube? I'm CJ and this is Let's Play Grand Theft Auto 4 Part 42. In this video, just to start off, this is just some of my bullshit emails that I forgot to read in the last episode, so you can pause the video if you want to read them. They're absolute crap though, nothing really good about them. Just like random spam and stuff. I think that's kind of funny, you can get spam in this game, but anyway, we got a phone call to answer, so let's go ahead and answer that right now.
Mr. Bellick, this is Karen from Goldberg, Ligner, and Shyster. We'd like to arrange an interview for you at the earliest convenience. Come into our offices at noon tomorrow. Is that all right?
I can free that period up in my schedule.
Super. Your interview will be with Mr. Goldberg. Press the buzzer and we'll let you in. Have a nice day.
I have an interview with Goldberg tomorrow.
Perfect. The smug bastard ain't gonna know what's coming at him. Teach him for sticking his nose in other people's business and get the files.
Jacob, I need some of that hardware you promised me.
Yo, people for charge island now.
So that phone call was from the lawyer saying that we have a interview scheduled, and I just slept in the bed real quick, and our interview is in about 2 hours. So before we do that, let's stock up on some stuff in case it gets ugly in there. Hopefully it won't. If you're just doing this mission for the first time, then you'll probably will get ugly in there because just like when I first did this the first time, that's what happened to me, and I never really thought of doing what I'm going to show you how to do in this video, is to try to kind of avoid the cops or avoid all the attention, and all you have to do is just kill this one guy and then you'll escape just clean and there won't be any cops involved. Basically, I'll show you once we get in there. Let's skip ahead, so we're at the lawyer's building right now, and then start this killer interview.
It's Nico Bellic. I'm here for an interview.
Come in. I'll buzz you through.
Welcome to Goldberg, Ligner, and Shyster, sir.
Mr. Bellic, welcome. I'll just see if Mr. Goldberg is available. Mr. Goldberg, Mr. Bellic has arrived for his interview.
Okay, great. Tell him to come through to my office.
Would you please follow me, Mr. Bellic?
Sure.
Mr. Goldberg is such a saint. He teaches kids to swim, you know. He's just so warm and giving. All he cares about is making the world a better place. And boy, are you in trouble if you get in his way.
I always get nervous before interviews.
He's just in here. Don't be nervous. He doesn't bite.
So here we are at the interview, and basically what this guy's gonna do is just talk a whole bunch of crap and just, you know, regular interview stuff, and we just have to sit here and listen to him, and whenever we want we can just stand up and point a gun at his face and tell us to give him all the files that he apparently has on Francis McReary. So basically how this is gonna happen is you're gonna have to take the files and then you have to kill Mr. Goldberg here, and obviously you can just shoot him, but that's gonna attract a whole bunch of attention, and then everyone's gonna run in, and then all the security and all the buildings is gonna be chasing you. But if you notice, there are windows in this room just right behind him. So if you manage to kill him without the noise that's gonna attract anybody's attention, then all you have to do is just break out the windows and jump out, and you're done, and that's it. No cops, no nothing. So we're actually going to stealth kill him for this, with a knife. And I'm just going to talk over his crap here, and then I'm going to shut up so you can listen to the dramatic, intense moment where we point a gun in his face. So enjoy that.
There's this cop. Good cop. Sure, stand up if you want to.
Where are the files for your case against McReary?
Shit, they're on my desk. I never hurt anyone.
I wouldn't be here if you'd never hurt anyone.
Stop this! Stop it!
And it is done. And I was actually trying to knife the window here to get out, because that's what you're gonna have to do to break it, is just melee it like that. And don't do it too close to his body, otherwise you'll just end up stabbing his dead body like I did there. So we're out here now. We got to give Francis a call and tell him that the deed is done, so let's do that. Oh, actually, I guess we're going to drive over there, my bad. So we're gonna drive over to Francis and then tell him in person that the deed is done. So let's do that. We're gonna take this taxi, I guess, instead of didn't want to steal that taxi. I actually wanted to get in the back, so I guess we're gonna have to look for another taxi. That's a bitch. Oh, there's one. At least there's a lot of taxis in Liberty City. So we're gonna get into this taxi, and then I'll see you guys once we finish. Or yeah, we're gonna finish this mission, and then we're actually gonna step right into the next mission.
Okay then, here we go.
Thank you. Please. Magicians, singers, jugglers, and more.
Hey, what is the fucking holdup?
Here are the files.
Great. Peace at last. I feel cleansed. You silenced Goldberg too, right? I don't need to worry about him?
He's done.
Whoa, music to my ears. A weight has been lifted. Here's your payment.
So that light pole just fell on me. But anyway, Francis gave us a call in the middle of the night, just that night, so it's not even like a full day later, and he wants us to come in to do another job for him, so here we go.
Sure, Ma, sure. Yeah, I've always been a good boy. You know me, Ma. Yes, I'll make commissioner. No, I don't care about packing. Listen, Ma, I've got to go. Love you, too. Good to see you.
I'm sure.
You know, it's funny, but I see a lot of me in you. You know why?
No.
You know there's no good and no evil. Just shades of fucking gray.
Whatever.
You make things 1% better, that's enough. That's our duty.
If you say so.
Oh, I do say so. I want to make things a bit better. By any means necessary. And you? What do you want?
I want to get paid.
Sure. Yeah, sure you do. So listen, I got something I need you to do.
This is the last time.
Of course. Some drug dealer is holed up in a tower block in East Holland. Now, this scumbag's been pushing drugs, pimping women, you name it, he's done it. I need him dealt with.
Isn't that police work?
Sure. And the moon is made of cheese and the streets is paved with gold. Wake up!
Excuse me?
The guy's guilty as sin. He is sin. But it'll take me a year to get the evidence. More, maybe. And maybe good men will get taken down by that evidence. Maybe people make mistakes. But this guy is scum.
How much?
Oh, how much? Good money. 2 G's.
2? You mean 5?
You know, if someone was to tell me you was some fresh off the boat killer with more balls than brains, I'd say he was about right. Okay, you got a deal. Head on up to Vorksite and call me. 5 G's.
So actually, just because we have a little extra time in the video, and I want to say something real quick, I'm not gonna skip the drive over there, so we're actually trying to steal this taxi this time instead of getting into the back. So give us your taxi, bitch. Come on. Here we go. That's nice. So anyway, yeah, I totally forgot. If you didn't see, there was a guy in the back seat of this taxi, so I end up driving the whole way there with this guy in the back of my taxi. So that's kind of funny. But anyway, we're sent to go kill a drug dealer here. His name is like Clarence, and he has like a whole bunch of bodyguards and everything. So when you get into like the little building that he's in, you're gonna have to like fight your way to the top, and then there's like this dramatic chase to the roof where he's like begging for his life and he's saying like everything that he's gonna do, all good and everything. So we're actually going to skip all that, and there's an easy way you can kill him where there's actually a crane right next to the building, and well, all you have to do is climb to the top of the crane and then snipe Clarence from there, so you can just skip all the dramatic thing and everything. But if you do the whole like shootout where you chase him and then he chases him all the way to the roof and he's like begging for his life, he's like saying that like he was framed or whatever and he's actually a good guy. So since we're doing 2 Francis missions here and he's both sending us to kill just one guy, and then like Goldberg is like kind of the like why would we kill him because he's like this good lawyer or anything, and Clarence is like the obvious bad guy. It's like kind of a weird puzzle that it is like Goldberg could end up actually being the real bad guy and Clarence is actually the good guy. So you guys can just decide for yourself which guy is actually the bad guy, or maybe they're both bad, I don't know. But anyway, we're gonna kill them both, so let's do that.
I'm outside the project. Where is he?
Should be on the 2nd floor. Keeps an eye on all his boys from up there. The guys you see are gonna be working for that scumbag in one way or another. Anyway, these projects all got the same layout. A staircase leading up on either side. Try to get off the ground floor before getting violent.
Violent? Me?
Yeah, you. Remember, you're doing a real service for the community by getting rid of this scumbag.
Francis McReary is the community now? You're starting to sound like your friend Manny.
So here we go. In the back of the cutscene there, you can see the crane. You know, there I just showed you where the crane is. You can see it real clearly from the cutscene, so it's not at all hidden. It's really really apparent there. You can actually see it. So it's a real easy way to again do this mission without the annoyance of the cops or like trying to get away from them. There's a crane again. All you just got to do is go right across the street from the gate that you entered, and then I tried to jump over that, but it actually opens. So from the little gate that you entered the building, you just go right across the street, and then you'll find the little alleyways. If you look down on the little mini map, you can see the alleyways that lead to this big alley where the crane is at. So you just go through the little alleyway, find the crane, and then climb all the way up to the top of this ladder, which is kind of annoying itself because it's so tall. And then be careful not to fall when you're up there, because the crane comes out onto the like deck part of the crane where you can actually stand. It just comes in this little hole, so when you're trying to get down, it's real easy to just fall through the hole without actually grabbing onto the ladder and then fall to your death. It has happened to me, I'm not gonna lie, so be careful of that when you first do that. But anyway, here it is, that little hole that I'm talking about. But once you get to the top of the standing platform here, the deck, then you just go to the very top, or the very edge of it, where you can get out your sniper, and then there's Clarence Little over there with the red arrow above his head, and shoot him right in the face, the cheek, the neck, wherever that was, and then you're done with this mission. So a real easy way to do what could have been a really hard mission. So let's give Francis a call as we look at the view from Liberty City of up here, and then that will end the part. So thanks everybody for watching, guys. I'll see you in part 43.
You did a good thing, Nico. That boy was mean. He had a tongue on him, too. Always talking his way out of court, willing to compromise anyone to get out of trouble. Thank God for real justice.